Now, we're going to do a little yoga today. If you feel better with your shoes on for more stability, you're welcome to have it. Or you can practice strengthening your toes with your shoes off. We're going to kind of wiggle our toes, lift them up, lift them down. We're going to dig them into the ground. We're going to lift your heel up, place it down, kind of rock back and forth a little bit. Soften your knees. Just getting the body ready. And then roll the shoulders back and down. Shake your head, yes. It feels good to roll the shoulders. The main thing we're going to do today is just breathe. Go at your own pace. Listen to what feels good for your body. If it hurts, don't do it. Let the hands wiggle, fingers. And inhale, lifting up. We're going to climb a ladder, lift one side, then the other. Big breath in and out. Inhaling. Exhaling. And then we'll hold right here. Let the hands come out and down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale out. One more time. The hands slide down the legs in front. What we call a rag doll. It just kind of hangs. We'll sway side to side. Loosening up the back. Nice soft knees. Breathing in. Exhaling out. We'll come to the center and draw little circles on the floor with your fingertips. Little pebbles in the pond. Those fingertips in the warm water. Tracing the little stones at the bottom. Reverse the circle, go the other way. When we come to the center, push your toes, your heels into the mat and roll up. Coming to our standing position, shoulders roll back and down. Shake your head, yes. We're going to do a sun salutation, scooping forward, reaching high to the sky. It's going to be a standing salutation today. Hands come to the knees. And I want you to straighten out the spine as if you were doing a plank with the back, nice straight line. Breathe in. Maybe even look to me. Exhale, relax forward. Let the elbows come out. And then inhale, look even farther forward. Put that bottom lip over the top lip. Stick out the chin. Push the hips back and roll your shoulders. Like they're going to go into your back pockets. Big breath in. Exhale out. Relax back down. Melting to the front. And then one more time, look forward. And then lower down the head, relax the body and roll up. One vertebrae at a time, shoulders roll back and down. Shake your head, yes. And it loosens up the neck. And we'll do that again. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hands come out and down. Gonna slide down towards the ground and stop at the knees. And just straighten the spine. Look down at the ground, push the crown of the head forward. Nice straight back, straighten the arms. And then let the elbows come out and just relax the back, melting forward. Bring the elbows in and look forward. Bring that chin a little bit higher, roll the shoulders back. And then exhale, relax the body down. And then look forward one more time, somewhere right in between. And then we're going to start to lower the hands and then slide them up the leg. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time, shoulders roll back and down. Shake your head, yes. Feels pretty good. We'll walk in place with one foot then the other. And we'll take hands out to the side for our crescent moon. We'll lean to the left. Hands can be together or apart. It doesn't matter in our crescent moon. Really pushing that right heel into the mat. Maybe push the right hip out a little bit. And then the left hand gently drops. Turn the palm facing up, elbow comes back. We look up to see the sun. Breathing in, and exhaling out. You're getting that vitamin D, sun rays on your face. And stand tall. Place your hand on your head. The head falls to the right side. Wiggle the fingers on the left. Rotate the arm. Let that hand come behind. Slide the hand down towards the ground. Let the shoulder drop. The weight of the hand stretching the neck. Hand just relaxed on top of the head. And then we'll bring that hand out and down. We'll lift both hands up. And we'll go to our crescent moon on the other side. Hands can be together or apart. It doesn't matter. You choose today what you would like for your body. Gently lower down that right arm. Left palm turns up, elbow pulls back. We look up to see the sun. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Pushing that left hip out a little bit, feeling that stretch around the side of the body. And then we'll stand tall, placing the hand on the head. Head falls to the left, we'll wiggle the fingers on the right. Turn the palm up and down. And bring that hand back behind you. Take a big breath in. Let the shoulder drop down towards the ground. Just kind of lowering the hand. You can drop the shoulder a little more. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Nice gentle stretch. And then the hand comes out and down towards the ground. We sit up tall. Inhale, lifting up. Hands come together at the top and down, heart center. A little pressure with the palms. Adjust your feet. Lift one toe, then the other. Big breath in. And exhale. Push all the air out of the body. Inhale, expand. Feel as if you're getting oxygen to your entire body. Your hips, your toes, everything's full of air. And then exhale. One more time, inhaling. Nice deep breath, expanding. And exhale, empty, 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 empty. Now we're going to lace your fingers. Let the hands turn down. Stretch out those elbows. And then look down if you would like. You can lift the hands just a little bit. You choose, it's not very far. The shoulders drop. Breathing in. And shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. And shake your head, yes, again. And let the hands release. Our hands come together, fingertips touch, and we'll go into a spider. They're so sweet. They eat all those flies and the mosquitoes for us. Gotta love nature and the circle of life. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, out and down. One more time. Inhale, lifting up. This time our hands are going to lift the roof off the building. Palms kind of push high as the fingertips pull back. Stretching. Now you can shift your weight, pushing the big toe into the mat. Push the baby toe into the mat. Push the heel into the mat. Then shift your weight, pushing the toes into the mat. The heels into the mat. Now with pushing the toes, you might choose to lift the heel up just a little bit. And then lower it back down, nice and slow. Or you can let it just fall. Add a little lymphatic drainage. Big breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath in. You can hold steady or lift. Hands come out and down, nice and slow. Shoulders roll back and down. Shake your head, yes. Lift up one knee. Lift up the other. We take feet hip distance apart and the left leg comes straight back behind you. Heel lifts up and down. It pushes into the mat. We're going to start with our hands on our hips. Now, if you look down and you can't see that big toe, you might walk that big toe forward a little bit more. Sinking low. Feeling that deep stretch into the hip. That front knee bent. Now my back leg is actually straight. I know my pants are wrinkled, but back leg is straight, front knee is bent. Feeling that calf muscle push into the mat back behind me. Big breath in. And lift both hands forward and towards the sky, or you can keep one hand on the leg. You choose. Hands might come together. If they're up high, you can have your hands come down. If they're on the hips, you can bring them to the center. So we have that little prayer pose. We'll take a deep breath in, and we're going to look over your right shoulder and add that little twist. Now the back leg wants to bend. You want to try to straighten it out. Digging your toes into the mat to help with stability. Big breath in. Exhaling out. We hold the poses, but we continue to breathe. We'll slowly look forward and untwist. Place your hand on the front leg, rock back and forth, lift up and down. It's called a rocking horse. We lift up the front toe, lift up the back heel, lift up the front toe, the back heel. And then we'll shift your weight back. I want you to kind of bend the back knee like you're going to sit into a chair. Lift that toe up a little bit more. Hands can be on the legs, they can be on the hips, wherever it feels comfortable. Just lift up this toe. You might even wiggle it back and forth. Breathing in and exhaling. And then shift your weight. Drop that front toe down. We rock back and forth again. We're going to put all our weight on that front knee. The knee bends. Think of tightening around the knee and lifting. Engaging the muscles on that front quadricep. Tap the back toe. Now that toe can stay down. We're just strengthening the knee, the ankle right here in front. Just by shifting the weight to the front. You can have one hand forward or a hand to the side. That might be more comfortable. Some people have their hands on their hips or their legs. Then when you're ready, slowly lower down, place both hands on the front knee, and we'll rock back and forth. And then step all the way forward, walk in place, readjust the legs, and we'll stand hip distance apart and change to our warrior one on the other side, bringing the leg back. Heel lifts up and down. Front knee is bent. If you can't see your toe, Walk that front toe a little farther to the front or forward. Breathe in, place your hands on your hips. Exhale, relaxing into the stretch, feeling that big, deep stretch on the back heel as it pushes into the mat. Breathing in. Exhaling. You might choose to keep your hands on your legs, or you can lift one up. You can lift both up. You choose where you'd like to be. Our hands are going to come together. Down, heart center. Breathe in. Exhale out. We're going to look over the left shoulder. So you turn your head, add the spinal twist. Breathing in and exhaling out. Slowly look back forward. When you're ready, untwist. Place your hands on the front leg. Rock back and forth in the rocking horse, lifting up the toe, lifting up the heel, rocking back and forth. And then we're going to shift your weight, bending the back knee, lifting up that front toe. I'll turn sideways so you can see me a little bit more. Now your hands can be on the legs. They might be on your hips. They might be anywhere it's comfortable for you today. So we wiggle the toe. You might move the foot side to side. You might just lift the toe. Breathing in and exhaling out. And then place your hands closer to the knees, rock back and forth, lifting up and down. And we'll step all the way, or shift your weight all the way forward. That back toe, we just come onto the toe. Think of tightening the muscles up that front leg for our warrior three. Toe can be up or down. It can stay on the ground the whole time. You might choose to have one hand forward or to the side, both hands forward or to the side, or both hands on the leg. It's adjusting for your body. So toe can be up, toe can be down. Now we're going to slowly lower the foot to the ground, rock back and forth, readjusting in that rocking horse. And then step forward, walk in place, wiggle your fingers, your toes. Shoulders roll back and down. We shake your head, yes. And then hold. We're going to inhale, lifting up. And our hands come together. And we're going to sit down into a chair, which means we pull the belly button in, push the hips back as we sit into our chair. Now as we sit, you can open your hands like they're a book. You're going to read the book. You might bring the elbows closer together. Being gentle with the body. We'll take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Bring the hands together, close your book, place it on top of the lap. Tuck your head under, look at your belly button, dig your toes into the mat. Maybe drag your fingertips up the front quadriceps. Lift the shoulders to the ears at the top, roll back and down. Big breath in. Exhale out. More time. Release. And step a little wider. Turn your right toe out. Bend and straighten the right knee. The toes are facing two different directions. The knee stays bent. Place your hand on that knee. Bring the knee back. So when you look down, you see that big toe. We're going to lift up halfway with our arms. Let the shoulders drop. Think of fingertips pushing out and away. Stretching long. Turn the head if you would like. Over that right shoulder. Turn the right palm up. One hand drops down while the other one lifts. And wiggle the fingers. You can rotate the arm. You can reach high to the sky. You can always place your hand on your head, whatever feels comfortable. Big breath in. And exhaling out. We'll slowly lift the right hand up. Lower it down to the leg. Bend and straighten the knee. The leg straightens. Hands touch the hips and they go side to side. Hips push all the way to the left. We're going to reach that right fingertip out and then slowly let it lower down. You might lift the other arm up, windmilling the arms. In our triangle pose, now the hand can be high or it can be on the hip. We're creating triangles with the arms, the legs, the torso. Breathing in, exhaling out. Nice straight line. That stretch on that waistline. One last big breath in. And then we're going to walk the right hand up. Push with your toes into the mat. Walk that right hand up the leg. Bend and straighten. Turn your toes back forward. Walk your feet in a little bit at a time. Rock side to side in a penguin pose. Wiggling the fingers, the toes, rolling the shoulders, loosening up the neck. Penguins are wobbly, a little wiggly. Hold, slide your hands to the knees. Shift your weight to one side, then the other. We're gonna hold, shifting that weight to the left, right toe taps up and down. And then we just hold the stretch, breathing in, exhaling out. Breathing in, exhaling. And come back to the center, rock side to side. Wiggle the toes if you need. Then we'll shift your weight all the way to your right side. Left toe lifts up and down. Just breathing in, exhaling out, and we'll hold, just slowing the breath. Big breath in, exhale. Feeling that stretch on the inner thigh. Now you might have a really big stretch. It could be a little stretch. Big bend, little bend. Some people place their hand on the floor. It does not matter. You have your hands on your legs. It might be on the same leg. Might be both hands The left, the right, or one on each. We'll take one last big breath in, one hand on each leg, and we'll shift your weight side to side. And then walk your feet in a little bit at a time. Rock side to side in that penguin pose again. Shoulders roll back and down. Shake your head yes. And then we'll hold. Turn the left toe out. Bend and straighten the left knee. So we're changing sides. Our toes are facing two different directions. Place your hand on the knee, bring the knee back, and look down and see that big toe in our warrior two. If you would like, you can lift your hands up or just keep them down. We're going to think of pushing fingertips out and away. Let the shoulders relax. We look over that left shoulder, turning the head. Palm up, right hand drops. Wiggle the fingers. You can bend your elbow. Whatever feels comfortable, you can straighten out the arm. Then we'll lower down. Hands come to the legs. Bend and straighten the knee. Straighten both legs. Hips go forward and back. They kind of loosen up. We push them all the way to the left side. I'll lift up and reach to the right. Sorry, hips push to the right, reach to the left, and windmill down. Till fingertip touches the leg, you get to choose. Breathe in. Exhale out. Hand can be up, or it might be more comfortable on the hip. Just creating triangles wherever you would like. In our triangle pose, the arms, the legs, the torso. One last big breath in. We're going to walk the hand up. Bend and straighten the knee. Turn your toes forward. And walk the feet slowly to the center. Rock side to side. And walk in place. Readjusting as needed. Little knee march. Shoulders roll back and down. And we're going to draw little circles. Now slowly lift the circles up halfway. And then reverse so the circle goes the other way. And then we'll slowly lift to the sky. And then bring the hands straight down the center. Do that a couple more times. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, out and down. Inhaling. Exhaling. It's called a circle sweep up. Breathing in. Exhaling out. So we exhale, think of tucking that belly button inside the rib cage. It's kind of hiding. Big breath in. Expand the rib cage. Exhale, bring that belly button in. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lowering. This time we're going to forward fold. The hands hang. That ragdoll, bend the knees. Body sways side to side, loosening up the back. Awakening the spine. You're slowly melting forward towards the ground. We'll bend the knees. Adjust your body so you can go to all fours. Taking one step back, then the other. Might be a downward dog on the hands and the toes. We're melting to the ground. You might be a dolphin on the elbows. You might be a puppy dog on the knees. But eventually our head comes to the floor. Your hips can be high or low. In our child's pose, hands can be forward. They might be to the side or next to the feet, adjusting where it feels comfortable for you. We'll lift up to all fours, hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the head under for a cat pose. We arch the back, round the spine, looking at the belly button. And then look forward to a cow. Bottom look over the top lip, stretching out the jawline, and then roll your shoulders back like they're trying to touch the hips behind you. Exhale, looking under. Bring the hips to try to touch the shoulders underneath. Inhale, looking forward to the cow. Exhale to the cat, collection of the spine. Inhale, extending the spine. Come to a nice flat back. It's called our tabletop, but we'll use this as the base for our cat pose. It's a side cat with the left shoulder going to the left hip, looking at the left hip, right shoulder to the right hip. So we look at one hip and then we look at the other. It's like wagging the tail of the cat. And then come to the center. And we're just going to lean to the side and bring your feet around to the front right away. Shaking out any tension you might have. We'll point and flex the feet. We'll bend the left knee. If you'd like, you can cross that left foot over or leave it right there. We're going to bring your right hand around, left hand behind your back. So as the hand comes back, we're going to turn and look over the shoulder. That spinal twist, lying down or sitting down. Slowly come back forward. Place one hand on the knee, one hand on the foot. Cradle the baby. And rock side to side. Breathing in. And exhaling out. I'll place this foot gently on the floor. Adjust the hips, rock side to side. And we're going to use the weight of the hand to just gently touch the leg. Now the palm can turn up here, so you're really just using the weight of the arm. There's no pushing, no pulling. Just relaxing. Breathing in. Exhaling. It's our half butterfly. So it's just one of the legs. We're going to walk your hands to the center. And then rock side to side, slowly walk the hands forward. It's a little forward fold here, wherever it feels comfortable for your hands to come. To the front. Big breath in. Exhale, walk your hands to the straight leg. Holding, breathing in. Exhaling out. Walk your hands up the leg, towards the knee. Sit up nice and tall. And then I want you to think of bringing the bottom of your ribcage or your belly button a little closer to the knee. So it just kind of leans forward just a little bit. And then place your hand back down on the leg. So you're just leaning It's like an alligator just slightly closing its mouth. Just a little bit. And we're going to take your right hand and bring it back behind you. Look over that back shoulder, breathing in, exhaling out. We'll walk back forward. Go all the way to the left side. We're going to go on the elbow. So we lean on the elbow. We're going to bring that right leg out straight. Feel that stretch. The inside of the knee, on the front of the leg, wherever it feels comfortable. So we lengthen out the leg. Now your right hand can stay there, or it can come to the left knee. You can come forward. You can roll towards the front of the room. Your head can be high, or it can be a sleeping pigeon. Some people stack their hands and bring their head down low. We're being very gentle with this front knee, so that's why you're on that elbow, so you can lean forward or back, whatever you need. And then when you're ready, slowly lift up, rock side to side, awakening the pigeon. Supporting with the left hand, right leg comes back around. This knee has been bent for a little bit, so let's straighten it out, rub the knee. Loosen up any tension. And then we'll change to the right side. Cross the foot over. Left hand comes around, right hand behind your back. Turn the torso, the shoulders, the neck. Breathing in, exhaling out. And we'll come back forward, place one hand on the knee, one hand on the foot. Cradle the baby and rock it side to side. And then place this foot on the floor. Readjust. And then let the weight of the arm gently open up the hip. Breathing in. And exhaling out. We'll walk the hands back to the center. So we come to the center, you might rock side to side, loosening up the hips a little more. And then our hands are going to walk over to the left. You can point and flex that left foot if you choose. Slowly bringing the right hand back behind you. Look over the shoulder. Breathing in. Exhaling out. And then slowly walk the hands to the straight leg. They come to the center. In the middle, you might rock side to side, and then we'll go all the way over. Come on to the right elbow. And we'll bring that left leg out to the side. So just readjust it. Listen to your hip. We push the hip forward. If you choose, you can bring that left hand down to the right knee. You can be on your elbows, or you can come down on your hands, resting the head. Whatever you choose today, both hands down or one hand down. And we'll slowly begin to lift, rocking side to side, lifting up. We're going to bring that back leg around to the front. Shake out any tension you might have, point and flex the feet. And then we're going to bend the knees, place your hands anywhere on the legs that's comfortable. I want you to look down at your belly button. And then I want you to look up to the sky. Exhale all the air, looking at your belly button. Inhale, looking high. Exhale. Inhale. And then we'll hold right in the middle. And we're going to roll onto our back. Now that might be leaning to the side to come onto your back. It's called rolling like a ball. It might be side to side. It might be up and down. Whatever you would like so that you're on the ground. Place your hands gently on the legs. I want to draw little circles on the ceiling with the knees. Reverse the circle so it goes the other way. And place your feet on the floor. Now lift your hips up off the mat. Create a straight line from the knees to the shoulders. What's called a bridge pose. Hands resting wherever it's comfortable. We're going to try to lift the heels up off the mat, or you can keep them on the floor. Take a deep breath in and think of your shoulder. We're going to roll down till everything touches the ground and let the knees sway side to side. And hold the knees over to the right. Low knee sway. Some people place the right foot on top of the left knee, creating kind of a number 4. Or you can keep both feet on the floor, so you choose. Now if the foot's on top, let's bring it to the bottom. Let the knees sway side to side again. And let the legs fall to the right. To your left. And if you'd like, you can place the left foot on top of the right knee, or you can keep them on the floor. You choose what's best for your body today. If the foot's on top, bring it to the floor and let the knees sway side to side once more. And then we'll bring both knees into the chest, give them a little squeeze, a gentle hug. We'll rock side to side, loosening up the back. Open your arms like a letter T at the top of the mat. Let both legs fall to the right. You can look to the left if you would like. You can extend out one leg or both legs, whatever feels comfortable. Some people even cross their ankles. Bring both knees back to the center and rock side to side. Let them fall to the other side. Extend out one leg or both legs, whatever feels comfortable for you today. And that full spinal twist lying down. Bring the knees back to the center. Give them one last squeeze, a gentle hug. We place your feet on the floor and lengthen your toes to one side of the room. Fingertips to the other side, stretching long. Breathing in. Exhaling out. And then bring the hands down next to the leg. Roll your shoulders back and down. Flex your feet and make a fist with the hands. Tighten all the muscles in the body. Wrinkle the nose. Tighten, tighten, squeeze. And release. Feeling the difference of the relaxed body. This is your corpse pose. It's used for rest and relaxation. So just close your eyes, clear your mind, and let your body be at peace in Shavasana. Keeping the eyes closed, you might begin to wiggle your fingers. You might wiggle your toes. You may choose to roll over onto your side, whichever side feels right for you. When you're ready, slowly begin to open your eyes. They flutter open. You might begin to lift your body off the ground, walking yourself up to an easy sit position. Your legs can be crossed, or they can be out straight, or anywhere in between. And we'll draw a little circular motion, loosening up the back. awakening the spine. And then reverse the direction. It's going the other way. And then we'll come to the center. Pull the shoulders to the ears, push back and down. And shake your head, yes, loosen up the neck. Hands fall to the side. From the inhale up to the sky. Down heart center. Our prayer pose. I'll let the fingertips just touch. And then they drop down and we stretch the back of the wrist, the back of the hand. Shake the head, yes. Loosen up the neck. Shake your head, no. And shake your head, yes, again. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale out. Inhale for the body. Exhale, releasing toxins. Inhale for the mind. Inhale for the spirit. Bring your hands heart center. And namaste. And thank you for joining me today. How we can practice getting on and off the floor. We're going to bend your knees once more and come to all fours. So place one hand and then the other on the mat. Lift the hips up. Do a little knee march, getting comfortable on your knees. And we're going to take one foot out to the side and place your hand on that knee. Back foot is going to dig into the mat. You're going to use those toes. We're strengthening our feet. Use the hand on the floor and then the hand that's pushing on the knee to lift. Rock back and forth. Like our rocking horse from before. Walk your hand up the leg. Continue to rock back and forth till you can slowly stand and adjust the feet. Shoulders roll back. And you're off the floor. And